Alright guys, opening the season against the Vikings on all pro difficulty, so it's gonna be way more difficult. That's the point. Eddie Jackson's not even in this game. Rhodes on Juju and Fuller on Thielen and Diggs.
And we find ourselves at the stadium that played host to Super Bowl 52, the wondrous
Yep, we're getting ball first. We see our offense first, opening up the
season. We'll have the final 2 games of this kickoff weekend, and we begin with a great one here between the Chicago Bears and the Minnesota Vikings.
That's Taylor Gabriel on the return?
And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
Start off simple, HB dive. Opening up the season with Cohen, and Cohen on his first carry of the year gets 9. 7. I was getting a little bit ahead of myself.
A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits.
And we get Eckler in on this play for a gain of 3. Looked like a trucking running back, but he's also very elusive. We have 2 very elusive backs, which I really like.
Teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
I don't even know the routes being run on this play, but I'm assume, and I tried throwing it to X, but as always, we get sacked.
In there to make the sack, he buries him for a loss of 10.
We always get sacked.
Gets in there that time. They were in a 4-3. What's the responsibility of the ends versus the tackles there, Charles?
Well, most of the time when you talk about the ends, they're your pass rushers. They're the guys that you turn loose to try and get to the guy who's going to throw the football. The tackles usually more of the run-stuffing variety.
Good pass.
The way this game is advanced,
good pass by Trubisky.
Everything out of all of your guys. But let's just go ahead and break it down, make it simple. The guy who's a right defensive end versus a right-handed quarterback, that's the blind side. He's going after the quarterback. He's going to put him on the ground.
This is Cohen. And he's got it across.
Cohen's going to get about 4 yards. Mitts along the passing attack.
Give the tackle there to Danielle Hunter.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used
Cohen's
to play
in
on,
again.
Chew it up.
They're really
Now
not showing me any signs of...
You see the pellets go up.
Oh yeah, he couldn't hold his block to save his life.
Bring him down after just a short pickup.
3rd and 6 at midfield, around midfield, I think.
Another scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
And Burton's going to get the catch. Burton running to the outside. Having a big opening game. Really clutching out on 2nd and 3rd downs.
He's looking sharp right from the get-go here.
Burton's also running a slant here.
But I think this is part of where scripting comes in. We always hear about the scripting of plays.
I just don't have good vision in the pocket. I need to worry. And Danielle Hunter already cooking us up. I need to worry about my pocket vision. So I need to work on. Juju might be the guy here, or Humphreys. We only have 1 deep safety. And I don't know what I was doing. I had Humphreys, but I just couldn't see. The pocket was collapsing once again way too fast for my vision.
I think they put this defense on notice that could be a really, really frequent combination. Now Trubisky on 3rd and long.
Oh yeah, that got batted down. 4th and 14. I was going to go to Cohen and he wasn't going to get it anyway, but would have been nice to get a little bit closer. We made that, right?
And this one is right down the middle.
Good job, Will.
3-0. The Bears hit the scoreboard first. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
That's a good kick.
That's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points.
It's a long drive as well. Took up all of the first quarter, but that's what we like to do.
Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone, get you 6?
Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
They're probably going to run it here to Dalvin Cook. It's a play action. Play action. Oh! Dude, I could have had that user, but Roquan Smith wasn't fast enough. And Diggs already burning the secondary on the first play of the defense. Not so good. This is either an inside zone. This is an inside zone, actually. Oh, they tricked me there. I thought that was an inside zone, no doubt. In my mind, and Cook! And Cook gets into the end zone for the touchdown. Monday Night Football, showing them what it's all about.
And the Vikings get the quick strike touchdown. And on that long run, maybe the defense...
That was a big run there.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes. Fielded about a yard deep.
Humphreys breaking tackles now, showing that not only Dalvin Cook can do it, but he can too. I really want Eckler in on this. Hold up, let's see. Obviously Cohen's in, but...
It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
And Cohen gonna get 9.
But they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6.
They might actually hit Eckler here. He's actually my look.
Play action. Now Trubisky. He's going to flip one out here to his running back.
And Eckler's going to pick up the first down.
Brought down there. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. More from Minneapolis after this. And we remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll hand things off to the
Juju doesn't have a catch, neither Gabriel.
He'll have a look back at a very intriguing opening weekend in the NFL. Now Cohen.
Cohen really showing them. Oh, we kind of have to run hurry up now.
On the tackle defensively, Jaleel Johnson. The Bears moving hastily in the hurry-up offense. They go play action. Trubisky, they'll buy some time right.
Finish your route, Juju.
Juju Smith-Schuster,
what are you doing?
Receiver. 3rd down here. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
Juju! Oh my gosh, that's just luck, honestly. That honestly is just luck.
A big play there. 55 yards. And the Bears are in for 6.
As a fan, is there anything
that was just luck, bro. Dude, that was the play of the year so far, even though it just started.
The catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Now we've got movement up front, and I think this is going to be on Minnesota.
False start, offense.
Thank God. I saw them move first as well.
This from the visiting team when playing indoors, but not the home team.
They're supposed to get all the advantages, right? The home crowd's supposed to help them. They forgot where they were, perhaps.
Working out of the gun, Cousins.
All right, first of all, how you can... Oh, never mind, that's just a bad...
And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. Give him 14 on the play, and it'll be 2nd and about a yard. To throw, Cousins.
Missed that pass big time. Had him wide open.
Tajay Sharp, the intended target, and it's 3rd and short.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about
That safety's coming on a blitz, so it's all about Awuzie on the left. If he doesn't do his job. And God, we can't cover running backs or tight ends. We got the wide receivers on lockdown most of the time, but we can't cover running backs, and that's partly my fault.
On 1st and 10, Cousins.
That's my zone, my bad. God, our defense not showing us what they're all about.
He's going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. To the air again, it's Cousins.
It's a screen. Get out there. Nice.
And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. 3rd and short yardage, Cousins.
Good defense.
Through the contact.
Justin Coleman again. No, that's McFarland. That's McFarland, our backup free safety, really showing up. That was a terrible punt.
There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points.
And he's taken to the ground, but he was pulled down by the face mask. Here come the flags.
Oh my God, that's honestly stupid.
This is going to be a first down.
Personal foul, face mask, defense.
So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
So the face mask, quite a blessing there as they'll start out of harm's way with a 1st and 10.
Oh! Underthrown, pressure in my face.
Great field position at the
Still can't believe our offensive line is this bad.
Man, we see a lot of quarterbacks try and do this. They get out of the pocket, they get in trouble, and they try and force the ball into their star receiver to make a play. Sometimes
let's go, Justin. Stay on your feet. Back-to-back interceptions, bro. I was covering the tight end. He should have bulleted that because I left the tight end.
And he may want to track down that football because that's interception.
Dude, there's no safety over the top on Gabriel. This might be the time. If that's a good throw, that's a catch. Oh, it wasn't a good throw.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Now, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit.
We're actually going to call our timeouts because we have a Hail Mary chance.
To put some more points on the board.
The Bears on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Out of the gun, Trubisky looking deep for Gabriel.
Oh my gosh, Trubisky, you had him wide. And when I mean wide, I mean wide. Wide as wide can be.
Here comes the Bears punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. Taken in at the 11. It'll be a 45-yard punt.
They're going to kneel and take it at half, down 10-7.
And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. Final play of the first half.
We're going to actually watch halftime and see if we can see how Marshall's doing. Why are you audibling on a QB kneel? That makes no sense. Alright, let's see if we can check how the Lions are doing, because we tried to get Marshall back, but we weren't going to give up too much.
As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to our EA Sports Halftime Report. Let's get you caught up on what's going on around the NFL.
Lions.
We'll start up at TIAA Stadium.
They lost against the Colts.
Where it was the Jaguars who pick up the win at home. The Jags with a strong performance as they get the win at home in the opener.
Packers. Dang it, they won. We're playing the Vikings right now, so let's hope they lose.
Winners in that game over the visiting Kansas City Chiefs. The Broncos with an ideal start as they move to 1-0 in front of their home faithful. Finally, let's get down to Houston. Check on the Texans.
I really want to see how the Lions did, but
highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the third.
ooh,
We'll see
that's
if
not
week
good.
one fatigue becomes any kind of a factor.
Never mind, it is. He's gonna kneel it. If he returns it, he's done.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Out come the Vikings. They'll have it first on offense as we begin the third. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game
Counter.
is within
Shoot it.
distance like this
Good
in
job.
intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from
Dang
there.
it, man. Yeah, they ran the football and it did well. So they're going to keep running the ball, and we're going to keep sending blitzes. Now they're going to be like, oh, they caught on, now they're going to pass it. No, the pressure's going to get to you. You're going to try to play action, open up the defense.
Look, we can't let them get to the second
This is the play action.
level.
Nope, it's a run. Again.
But oftentimes,
That
you
was
get
weird.
additional blocking at the second level,
They're going to keep
which
running
gets
the
you
ball, I
deeper into the
guess.
secondary.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping.
I think this is a play action, and Sharp is running across. No, it's an inside zone. Oh, it's always on 2nd down. We get beat on those runs.
Down just shy of the 45.
3rd and 2. They might run it again.
Most of what he needed on the carry there. 7 yards on the gain, and it's 3rd and 2.
We're covering the
now.
running back.
And
No,
there
we're
we saw
not.
one
Never
of the
mind. We're not.
downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Ah, you saw it. Get out.
That's Curtis. Losing 2 yards that time, and now
Get
it's
out of
4th down.
here.
The pass for negative yardage, obviously no good. Maybe he shouldn't have thrown it, or maybe he shouldn't have caught it.
And I think we were seeing it at the same time, weren't we? Maybe you let that one go, right? Because you can see the loss.
I don't know why he went for that, but he did. I'm not going to judge it at all.
They're taught to catch everything. So it's really hard
We're not
to be
running
mad
play
at him and
action.
yell at him for trying to
Make that
play.
clear.
So here are the Bears now as they get set for their first possession of the second half. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
And how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not getting up any points. and turning the
Juju
ball
finally
back
with the
over.
catch, pocket
They wanna do
collapsing
their
as I
part now
threw.
And show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right
Look how
there to
open
move
that
the
hole
sticks.
is. Oh, you think the hole's open. Guess what? We're going to cheat the hole. Psych, you thought. Spin on him. Ooh. First down.
Get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
Off the play fake, here's Trubisky. Looking deep.
I didn't mean to throw there. I literally meant to press square, and I couldn't see if Juju was square or circle. I swear to God. I couldn't see if Juju was square or circle.
Oh, and that's a nice job
I couldn't see if he was square or circle.
He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
Trying to fire up that running game with Dalvin Cook.
Can't truck the whole team.
It's going to turn out to be the
This is
final
humiliating.
play of this third quarter. It's been a very hotly contested, a great Monday night to wrap up the week in football. 2 division rivals and a great finish ahead as we come up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. And he'll cross over out of
Oh, he caught that. That was good coverage by Wuzier. Too much. Dude, we haven't had a sack this game. Make that clear.
Working the sideline there. Good route, good
Not
catch.
even if we
First
blitz,
down,
we haven't
and
had a
he gets out
sack.
of bounds.
Now you have to like the play calling because you have to run some guys down the middle of the field to draw
We
some
get a
of the
sack,
defenders
coverage
away.
sack
They
at
can't
least.
just let them guard the sideline exclusively. That's how it's going to work. Sidelines.
He's getting too much time in the pocket.
And on this
That's
one, he'll
that's
get
the
to
thing.
15, right at the 15-yard line.
He can't get any
Give him
pressure.
9 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and short.
It is hard in zone coverage to stop a curl route because when they see it, They just try and find the open spot and sit down.
Yeah, we always talk about finding the soft spot in the zone. What's the key to doing that? How do you do it?
Good stop defense.
Is it 3 deep? Because then you know
3rd and 2.
Linebackers are going to drop, what spots in the field they naturally get to, and you find that open space, and then you're in sync with your quarterback.
They throw it to Thielen
he should
here.
be reading the exact same thing, and they put the ball right on you.
They'll run it. Here's Cook. And they'll lose yardage here.
Let's go.
Back to the 19-yard line.
4th and 4.
2, and it brings up 4th.
We have a chance to block this. You know we're blocking.
Scored a lot of points, and that was another example of why. I think it's time to open things up and start really trying to move the ball.
Nope. All right. Game's 10. Game's tied. I was about to say game's 10. Game's tied.
This game is tied. I tell you, the life of a kicker. He has not been called on the entire game. He's over there by the net, but they send him out here in the 4th quarter and say, hey, go tie the game, will you? And guess what? He comes through.
I just don't know how they do it. I really don't. These cats are.
Gabriel has not had a catch yet.
That's a pressure kick, but that
I'm not trying to get him one. Well, I want to get him one, but like I'm not going to force it to him. But still.
Going to make their way back out there, and he comes out on the heels of an interception.
There's a star right there.
Yeah, and you know the quarterbacks that I know that are the best ones, the ones that really know how to lead their team. They tell
Trubisky. We don't need you doing that.
Again, guys, we can get this done.
One good thing for him, it did only lead to 3 points and not a touchdown.
One high safety, but they're not pressing him. So.
Again on 2nd and 10.
Don't step out of bounds. Go.
Leave it for Cohen, complete.
I thought he was about to step out of bounds. 3rd and inches.
Time for a break. We'll come back and see how it all shakes out after this. The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches. Now they'll run it with
good
Cohen.
run, Cohen. Nice.
Just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49.
We can take our time and kick the game-winning field goal, honestly.
And another first down.
We need to pass a little bit more, and I want to get to like the 20-yard line. I want to get even closer than that. You can't get sacked.
Now it's Trubisky, eluding the pressure right.
Oh my gosh.
Finding room inside the 40. And he slides.
Look how much room we had there. Now we can just run the ball.
With a timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Oh, I was about to dive there, but I didn't.
Tackled down at the 1. And another timeout called by the Vikings now. As it comes with 1:25 left to go in the contest. A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot.
I actually don't want to go in
here. How they play it on 1st and goal. They'll run forward.
Ooh, dude, he fumbled that.
So easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line.
Can we kneel now? Let's kneel now. No, I'm kneeling, bro. Where can I kneel? I don't know how to go kneel.
So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal.
I really want to kneel this, but it won't let me.
They'll give it to him up the middle. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line.
Now can we kneel?
No gain on the play there. They're going to need to
oh my God.
better here on 3rd and goal.
I don't know about you, Brandon, but I often think to myself, in these situations, I want a back who can create his own space, who can break tackles, and in a sense, become his own blocker. We don't have that guy in the game right now.
Man, shut up.
On 3rd down. That's Cohen. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
He may be a bit undersized compared to the modern-day NFL defensive tackle, but what he lacks in size, he definitely makes up for it in his ability to make tackles in the run game as well.
Six, 5, 4, 3, 2.
And we are set for a great finish as that timeout comes in with 2 seconds to go in this football game. And now this game's going to come down to the right leg of their kicker. 2 seconds on the clock. This
Let's go, man. Don't play. Don't ever. This team's back.
And they've come in here and stolen one on the road. And partner, this first week, this first game
don't play.
We get to call together.
McFarland. Interception. Go. He made the turnover. We made the turnovers. They made the turnovers. What a game. In general. Let's go get stats.
You really build to a crescendo.
No, Trubisky, not good. We don't care about him. 59 yards. Dalvin Cook.
Opening game here, an entire season. We get
Dalvin Cook had the most catches. Did Gabriel have any? No, he didn't.
Last night. I can't imagine being a player.
So for Chicago,
imagine losing by 3. We're gonna play another game. 'Cause it's a free country. No, I want to upgrade him. Power, definitely. Awareness? That's not power. Possession, I guess. Oh, yeah. In real life. Yeah. He came back to the Bears after 2 years. Be involved. Let's go check Marshall's stats. '89 overall team. We're back. Baby. See if he finally did something. Kenny Galladay once again. Elijah Marshall, 2 catches, 13 yards, and a TD. Playing the Colts. 89 versus 84. We have the better roster, but you never know. I want to see my defense on the field first. They always get 3 and outs when they're on the field first, or get turnovers, or get stops in general. Just wanna be involved. I just wanna be involved. First of all, Eddie Jackson wasn't even in the game. Kyle Fuller surprisingly not getting as many picks. It's only 1 week though, so I can't really. Are we on the road again?
Coach, EA Sports coverage of the National
We are on the road again.
Is on the air. Today, after a crazy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here between the Chicago Bears and the Indianapolis Colts. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
I was about to pop his trash though. He's not trash.
23-yard line.
This might be a run. It's a draw. It's a draw. Play it. Oh. I knew it was a draw. We can't really stop the run that well. We can't get sacks. We have good coverage. We have a good secondary. That's all I gotta say. Basically the opposite of the Saints. Saints can run and get sacks, but get killed in secondary. We have a good secondary. We get killed on runs and sacks. That's a hit. Gain of 4. I gotta hold it down. Oh yeah.
That throw good
I
for
woke
4.
up in a
It's second down.
And partner, I think that's a great example that
what type of defense is this?
Because everything was right. Got the completion.
I honestly don't know what this is. I gotta Amos, tackle him, bro. Don't let him get the first.
Right around the 47 this time.
What's wrong with us not stopping the run, bro? We gotta put run stopper on everybody, bro.
Well, I want you to know I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said right down the
This is either an inside zone or a play action.
Display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to
Oh, my fault. What?
It'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
Touchdown, Indianapolis. T.Y. Hilton, his second touchdown on the season. And the Colts are going to take a first quarter lead.
And we missed the block.
For him, he had the touchdown last week in the opener,
Bro.
and the second one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage?
Good job, defense. You suck.
Every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. They'll throw on first down with Trubisky.
Don't get any time for anybody to develop their routes.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the Tucker rule that they can fall back on anymore.
2nd and 10. It's Trubisky again. Flush to his right.
That might be a touchdown, but Juju's too slow.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The numbers for Smith-Schuster in that game last week. He was no doubt a key piece to their puzzle in that victory.
What?
And when this offense plays
Hold up,
well,
what?
You just know he's going to be in the middle of everything, don't you? I mean, defense is going to say, we've got to take this guy away. He doesn't allow himself to be taken away, does he?
Juju's just cooking right now.
That go around, a first down as well.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe need some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea.
They're stacking the box. I can't run it.
I have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
On first down, Trubisky.
So protection. Take the underneath.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Well, they're unable to
Gabriel still doesn't have a catch on this team.
To try to get the ball into
this is really funny.
Hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line.
We're definitely running the ball here.
It sets up a third down.
At least I think.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation,
all right, Eckler, show him what you're all about. Eckler weighs a lot more right now than he usually does.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Looking to throw Trubisky on first down.
Got Eckler out the backfield. Eckler tries to spin, but he's cooking.
17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
Now it's Trubisky. It's incomplete.
Okay, we're reviewing that. Can we challenge that if we want to?
Couldn't connect.
And that's when he's got to be happy to have back.
One foot, yeah, he didn't get both. Oh, Juju. Dang it.
Open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah,
Careful? What are you talking about, bro? It was wide open.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And
Good job, Cohen.
But not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives them a 1st and goal.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
From the shotgun is Trubisky. Escaping the pressure right.
Good gain of 3.
On the scramble, it's 2nd down.
I feel like we need to pass every play here. Hail Mary trips. Because, like, if we, like, don't get a touchdown running the ball on this play, then we only have one more play to pass and potentially get it. So I really want to get the touchdown here.
On 2nd down, Trubisky. Touchdown, Bears.
That's a good scrambling. I mean, I had Gabriel a little bit open, but, like, I don't think Trubisky has the greatest throw power in the world, so I didn't want to risk that.
A lot of quarterbacks, when they scramble, they're scrambling to create more time to throw the ball downfield.
11 play drive. Jeez, my lord.
He tucked it and took off. Great play by him.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your
Alright, they're on offense. Hopefully, our defense took a little note from the offense momentum and get the momentum on the defensive side.
2 minutes to play in a tightly contested first half. A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this 2nd week of the regular season. To throw on 2nd down is Love.
Good tackle, 3rd and 5.
Be brought down right at the 30 here.
Don't you? If they chew clock, okay, good. I didn't want them to chew too much clock. So I kind of want to get the ball back and score.
What's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver, that makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow.
Oh, that wasn't overthrown.
Using guys almost as screens in order to get open. That makes things tougher, guys trying to get to the football.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete. This is brought in at the 21.
Flags, illegal block in the back.
Illegal block in the back. Return team.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
We still have plenty of time, though. As long as we don't get sacked a million times in a row, I think we're fine.
Out on 1st and 10. Now Trubisky on 1st down. And it pops free.
Oh, I thought he held that. That would have been a good catch.
2nd down.
The beauty of being able to play his own defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands.
We're going to go for that same exact route.
Kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Eluding the pressure right. And he comes back with one complete.
Is that Taylor Gabriel? His first catch? Darius Leonard's hurt.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure.
I think that's Taylor Gabriel. Yep, Taylor Gabriel. Nice.
On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
Line of scrimmage, the 31.
Humphreys is the guy here. He's definitely the guy.
Now a play fake here on 1st down.
Nice catch, Humphreys.
And he'll be taken down, but
I don't want to use any timeouts.
Across midfield. 23 yards on the play. 1st down now, but that clock rolling.
I don't like this play, but we're going to run it anyway.
On 1st and 10, it's Trubisky. Flush to his right. The ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
Now I have to admit, partner, that
2 deep safeties. I was going to go deep Gabriel. They have a really good safety.
The offensive player fumbles the ball, goes out of bounds, and they get to keep it.
Nice catch, Juju. He's our first time out.
But this is where, for the offensive team, the sideline is their friend. Usually it's not their friend.
Yeah, exactly right. I actually played
Yep, deep safety. They're not pressing Gabriel. He's not going to be open. We have a lot of routes to this side, and we're getting good protection on this side. Oh, if Trubisky made that throw, that might have been a touchdown.
The one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them, they've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
Somebody's over there on Burton's side. We had Juju, but I didn't want to take that.
And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down at a 21-yard
He might have anybody on this play, honestly. Humphreys back in the end zone. Touchdown.
Touchdown, Bears. Adam Humphreys as the first half is winding down. And the Bears are in for 6. Point after, up and good.
And we get ball at halftime. Oh, yeah.
Chance to go to 8 or more if they want to get crazy here, which we don't expect. But I just know the way the game's being played, the analytics, there's going to be a lot more of going for 2 in a lot of situations, isn't there?
There's going to be, and I think their focus here, they don't want to give up anything going into the lockers on the other, and just a little bit of time left on the clock.
Yeah, they don't want to do anything to erase the good feeling they have right now by getting this late score in the half.
They begin the drive on the ground with
Dude, that would have been a fumble.
He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
Launch.
And now the Bears going to signal for another timeout.
I really want to force a fumble on Marlon Mack.
12 seconds to go in this first half. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Oh, dang it.
Blown up on that play.
Try it one more time. They're probably going to kneel it this time.
They'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout.
Please don't kneel. They're going to kneel. Dang it. No, they won't. No, they
few
won't.
ticks here in the second quarter.
If only I had all 3 timeouts, that would have been good.
On third down. That's
Dude, 2 big hits and he done fumble once?
Back to his
What's his
own 18.
carrying? What the heck is carrying? It has to be high.
You want the third quarter already? No problem. Let's do it.
See how the Lions are doing. Hopefully bad.
Second half, the Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick. This is taken about
I also want to
7
return
yards
this
deep.
just because.
And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. So here's the Bears offense now as they get set to start this third quarter. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you turn that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into
They closed the zone. Okay, thank God. We had all routes going to the right side. And they closed that zone very quickly.
Change things up a little bit. Change your
On your boy
a little
Humphreys.
bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that.
See that hole in the middle? Hold that block. That's a good block. Good block by the center, Cody Whitehair. Good block.
It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight
I'm gonna get
ahead,
Eckler in.
peripheral.
There's a reason why we
Also
got
has that
him.
sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a second and 1.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make
Good
that
job,
defense
Eckler.
stand up and stop it.
Pick up the
And
first
he'll get
down.
near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44.
I'm going all in for Juju right here.
It's enough to give him a new set of downs.
Second and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said,
Linebackers, where are you going? Oh, that's a free blitz.
Down by the Colts.
Lewis.
That's their first time getting to the quarterback, sack number 1. And
Listen, 1 touchdown, and they're back in this game. In fact, they're tied. So we can't rest.
Protecting your quarterback, but you showed them a lot of different looks, and they did that in the first
Probably
half.
should have lobbed that a little bit
Different
more.
angles, different things to slow down the speed. They got to him here in the second half. Now they've got to come up with a counter to that.
Can we just be safe and run the slip screen? Yeah.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
You might just punt the ball and throw it up to Gabriel.
Now it's Trubisky. He's going to loft one.
Let's punt this ball. Oh, dang it. That's okay, though.
The pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to fourth down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one.
Oh, terrible, terrible
right
punt.
At worst, you open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
This is taken.
Fumble! Dang it, it went out of bounds!
Wind up out of bounds.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
This is a bench play. I know what a bench play is. Or it's a run for Marlon Mack, and Marlon Mack getting 5-4. And he's injured. Let's go. Let's go. I woke up in a
on second down, here's Locke. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
Yeah, complete to the other side. Backed up 5 yards. I had the slant covered.
6 yards. And it's third down now.
When you lose that kind of yardage on a pass play, you often expect it to be a sack. But that wasn't the case there. They completed the pass. Probably would have been better off just dropping the football and making an incompletion as opposed to catching it and losing that kind of yardage.
And they'll bring him down at
2 yards there. Punt that ball, boys.
And it'll be fourth down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think
good
it's
block.
a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back.
Keep going, Cohen. Good return.
Miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
He had his sights on the end zone, no doubt, but it's brought down after a huge return there. And it'll be a short field for the Bears as they take over first and 10. Here's Trubisky.
Oh, I thought he caught that. I was trying to get Taylor on to come back.
Back now in Indianapolis. It's Bears football here. They also have the lead as well as we begin quarter number 4. And they'll go ground game here with the tailbacks. And despite the good footwork, he'll be hit and drop
2 yards, 3rd and 8, time to be great. If it's 4th and 4 or shorter, we're going to go for it, so I might just take the underneath here because I don't feel like punting them back the ball. Even though it'd be
mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Exactly what we needed. 4 yards, 4th and 4. Why not go for it?
They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation.
Good catch, Burton.
Defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. Well, we looked at each other in surprise going for it on 4th down in the 4th quarter with a lead, but hey, you get it as a coach, you look like a genius.
So the next time we see Coach, he's going to say, well, that's why I coach and that's why you guys talk.
Offense is so much more dynamic. I don't know if it's the added Gabriel, I honestly don't. But we don't need Marshall. Our offense is good without him. I think I found my set of plays as well. The defense is killing it as always.
And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And on the ground they go with the running back.
Oh, if he stayed on his feet, that's a touchdown.
So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining.
We're on the inside zone here with Cohen.
Down, if they can get another run like we just saw, we'll likely put an end to this thing. They try again with Cohen.
That's the easiest touchdown I've seen.
A great play there. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Bears will extend their lead.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly
The wind's going to the right,
now,
so
but
you almost missed that.
I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside at 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up.
Listen, they still have 2 timeouts. They just need to score like really quickly right now. They still have 2 timeouts, so this game is not over. I don't care what any of you say. Any of you. They run the draw. Frank Gore. Is that Frank Gore? Hines.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Now the Colts moving quickly here in the hurry-up offense. Back to throw. Luck.
That's just a good throw to T.Y. I know when my defense gets burned. I know it's BS and not BS. That's a good route.
For a Colt first down. Now a first down throw. Luck.
My fault. My fault.
That's Cole. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Here's Luck now on 2nd down.
Oh, dude, that was so close to my user.
And taking it across
I didn't even realize how close it was. Andrew Luck does. We faced him in the Super Bowl 2 years ago. He does have the 4th quarter clutch trait, so.
Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 5 yards on the pickup, and it'll make it 2nd down. Throwing again is Luck. Wide open receiver complete. And they're
still run the hurry up.
Around the 15-yard line. 23 yards on the play. From the red zone now, Luck finding his safety valve here. That's complete. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10.
Why didn't mean to user him? Oh, dude. That would have been wide open anyway, but still. I was on a D lineman.
If they're going to pull this one off. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
You need to rely on the onside kick, yeah.
Play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, you get that hands team ready.
Good job, Humphreys.
4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here.
All right, we're about to end this game with a dub. Listen, last year was just a fluke. This year's not a fluke. We haven't really played any good teams yet, though. We only won by 7, but it feels like a lot more than 7 for some particular reason. Like, they only dominated in the first drive and the last drive. Every other drive was a punt.
A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you run with it. And you know you primed the pump all week in your own home facility. No one thinks we can do this. Only people who believe are right here in this room. And then you go on the road, band together, and get it done.
Alright guys, I'm gonna eat breakfast. It's a little late to eat breakfast, but you know what? It is what it is. Still working that elusive back for the scheme fit. Austin Eckler. I'm gonna go with the scheme fit as well for him. Got 2 very good running backs. Packers too big, they sumo. I really want to go trade, but I feel like our team is just doing so well. We could have 2 deadly corners. Doctors have cleared Eddie Jackson. He's definitely starting. He was so good these couple games. He allowed that 1 touchdown pass. That's it. Saints are 0-2. We're 2-0. The one time I actually want to beat the Saints. 89 overall team. So we're not bad, but we're not perfect. Elijah has never had a game on the Lions where he had more than 5 catches. He had 9 catches in his final game with 4-minute quarters with us. And he can't get catches with 15-minute quarters. Let's see how he does this game. Oh, God. They got smoked by the Falcons. Elijah Marshall actually had 5 catches for 68 yards. Still not their top receiver, Calvin Ridley. That's really why I wanted that dude that close to getting him. Elijah Marshall still not being utilized like he should be. Who do they play this week? They play the Vikings. And Xavier, Elijah might not get over 6 catches. So that'll be the end of this stream. God bless and salute.